Welcome to the new MARIK Workshop from WBPL 76. This program is brought to you by Lady Red Productions, the Bear Digs Corporation, and a generous grant from the Night Owl Foundation. Why are you here? Cat, will you stop chewing on me?
Look, I've got the VPN turned on, new incognito window, search for toaster that looks like it could fit in human butthole.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
It's an iPhone. I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone.
I regret this sentence immediately.
The pasta child is truly terrible and terrifying.
Somebody quote that?
Grandma's...
At least enough to quote.
Yes.
Train her.
No!
Please don't put your dick in the clown.
Stormamusame! Oh my god.
No, this is gonna be perfectly normal.
Not putting it in the song.
Going in there!
Stupid is the way you do things.
I would so download me.
Yeah, I need that walking chicken.
What the shit did I just watch?
Spooky.
Tonight on the new MARIK Workshop, how's a car? Wears a hat. Monkey Biz tries to steal Howzakar's hat. I distracted Squick with some nunchucks made out of pool noodles. Surely he can't hurt himself.
Ah, my testicles!
Whirlin impersonates a sane person.
That would be assuming an awful lot.
And Parallax tries to paint while we distract him. It's not usually going to go well.
This is
I
nice.
am Mad Ducks. And wait, did we start the show yet?
Yes. Yeah, Storma Musume is dead center, right on the screen. Can't you see him?
Yes. Someone actually go and traumatize Storm Song. He deserves it.
I think
Can
I've already
you
done that.
see the Storma Musume too?
I tried, okay? It didn't
Storma
work.
Musume 2, the Storm Songening.
Maximum Overhorse.
Anyway, we were arguing about toasters and painting technologies, and whether or not a gyrocopter is legally an airplane or a car for insurance purposes. But I found out that it's not covered by my homeowner's insurance anyway. So, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen,
you got to get that rental company.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I can't rent a gyrocopter. I've actually tried. But you got to realize I actually tried to purchase a Gary.
Let's stop here for just a second. Let's stop here for Samurai. No, like I need Fuzzy to come in here and just say no to UNC Samurai
Hang on.
right now.
I'll do my impression. Okay, are you ready? No.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all are saying no. However, I see a Pony Clips gym, and I'm thinking yes.
Listen, if you want to say something to Red about it and see what happens, that's not my fault. I'm not making
Here,
this
I had to
happen.
reset my sound mixer. Do you want me to push buttons?
Yes.
No, wait. Okay, click
Yeah,
Discord.
there.
Discord. Clicking Discord.
Now we've got a Pony Clops gym. Oh, okay. There
Hey,
it is.
you started this. I
Oh,
don't
that
take
was
your.
not bad.
You did.
No.
Yes.
Lady Red, right click message, Pony Clips Gym, enter, no context given, message sent. Thank you, Samurai. If we're all fortunate, nothing will come of that. However, tell me how overkill a SM7B is for Discord.
What's it going into?
Your
well,
mother,
I mean,
Steve. Now get an axe.
You'd need some sort of an interface, but if you got it, use it. Right now, I'm just using a shot.
No. You use the word need. And I don't think that word belongs there. Should you? Absolutely. But with the right cable, can you push a computer's preamp to the breaking point? I believe you can. Will it sound like hot robot ass? Definitely. Is that going to stop people? Have you used Discord?
Not with an SM7, the gain's too low.
Hey, wait.
I bet it would.
Brakes.
I don't think it would work well.
Brakes. Okay, one. Mad Ducks UNC has now edited from a Pony Lips gym to a Clopolips gym. I don't like this either, but he seems to think it's better.
All right, screenshot, copy, paste, enter. Lady Red now has a screenshot of a samurai saying a clopolyps.
Somebody stop this man.
That does not roll off the samurai. I'm an expert.
We're
hard to say.
We're also being joined in chat tonight. I just saw this by Treese Forge, who is another BattleTech modeler that actually worked on the last Black Knight video. So like the opening,
the best impression.
What?
Actually, hold on, I gotta scroll up. I needed that link from Treese Forge.
Night Owl, please do. Please, for our own sake, please do.
Oh God,
I'm helping.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of Night Owl. Don't make promises that
we. It's not. It's okay. No, I needed Treese Forge. Oh, I gotta wait for payday. I want that. Oh, what did I click? It all went away. I cried.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Okay, hold
You're
on.
welcome,
Technical.
Treese.
Stop clicking on things.
Okay.
Things are dangerous.
Okay. Here's the
okay.
Here's the
okay.
So.
Oh.
Wow. Hello,
Button.
ladies and
Is
gentlemen.
that what we've decided to like apply our Manchurian powers to?
Ashigaru Neku has sent us two different lances of mechs, and actually, I think these are really well painted. And
actually, I like that bushwhacker quite a lot. It's very nice.
I like how they're painted. I also like the fact that apparently they're only wearing one pants leg.
I like the fact that
one pants leg.
I like the fact that to Mad Duck's vision, that one pants leg is gray.
Okay, shit posting aside, because I know we've got a bunch of these to go through. This is very difficult for me, so I hope you appreciate the sacrifice. Why have they tentacled the butthole?
What?
Okay.
What?
Look in chat. There's space butthole tentacles on both ends. They've tentacled the butthole.
Squick. In this economy, we have to tentacle a lot of things, and if that means you need to tentacle the space butthole, then you need to tentacle the space butthole.
I would say we need adults, but I know better than to request that.
I like all the mechs in this land.
Okay,
I just want to say
wait, everyone, shut! I have talking stick in one brain cell, and it's trying to escape. It's wiggly. All of the cockpit gradients look really, really good.
Yes,
especially.
Yes,
it is a good color for the rest of the mech. The leg draws a lot of attention, but not a disproportionate amount. But that cockpit with the implied reflection there, lining up on each one of the panels, that I want to call out.
I want to learn how to do that, actually.
I think you use paint.
You do, typically.
That's
and there are a couple of different ways to get there. And different, it depends on how you want to do it.
Assume someone is just over 50% blind and colorblind.
Then you commission it.
You know, I'm always
he's
really
not wrong.
impressed with that, like with the cockpit jeweling, but it's such a pain to do.
It is.
That I just can't be bothered. Not for something that small.
Well,
but hats off to
yeah.
everybody that does.
And I'm working on that as a skill set. And it's just, like I said, one of those things where there are a number of different ways to do it, and trying to pick one and go with it sometimes is a pain in the ass. But like I said, I have a bunch of submissions tonight. And I want to call this out real quick. Ashigaro Neku sent this to us. This is the cavalry lance for the Farnese Group LLC Mercenary Company. Farnese.
Can you spell that?
No. And then also they sent us the 4th Regulan Hussars Recon Lance. So you've got the Flea, the Icarus 2, the Cicada, and the Ost Scout. Got it. Okay, yes. I wasn't sure.
On the previous one, the one on the right, was that a chameleon? I feel like the answer is no.
No, I think that's a Merlin.
I only know that because I'm painting a chameleon right now.
I think that's a Merlin.
How would you know?
That is not a Merlin.
Okay, then I'm not sure what it is.
Merlin is bigger than that.
You're bigger than that.
No. Okay, on the first one list, that is chameleon on the right.
Oh yeah, on the right it is.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I was asking.
It's chameleon, Star Slayer,
Caesar, and Bushy.
Bushy. It's got the 2 shoulder-mounted like giant orange juicers on them. If you look.
Yeah.
Man, how else are you going to use it in the kitchen?
Chameleon.
I can. Wait, what? Why are you pulling me into this
right now?
What did I do?
You didn't use it in the kitchen. Rail Mirrodin has gotten us started on like submission. Don't do that. You have money. Keep it.
Rail.
Very unfortunate.
Get supported, idiot.
Shut up. Let's see.
The shoe is on the other foot now because I have 2 feet and they're both wearing shoes.
Squick has
bold of
multiple
you
feet.
to assume I'm wearing shoes.
Oh yeah, you're a duck.
Hey, look.
I've seen very few ducks with shoes, but not 0.
Someone in this room sent us this Gladiator.
Lobster Iron Man fight machine.
It
Given
does
the
have that
printed
Silver
text.
Centurion Iron Man color scheme. You're right.
I'm going to accuse Monkey Biz because of the text on the Who's a Doodad.
You would be correct.
That would be a safe assumption. This was in fact me as part of the proliferation cycle set. So
It's a bold brown color.
House colors.
Oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
I'm glad somebody said it.
It's a bold choice to paint it that shade of brown.
Yes, that red shade of brown. It's really a hell of a thing.
Yes.
We gotta get you to pull out one of those cards again. See if I can guess the colors on it.
God. Let's see if I can get through all the submissions tonight. Okay.
Next.
And I do want to call out here. So Biz, the highlighting on the edges here, is that dry brushing, or did you do that? Yeah. Okay, it's good looking dry brushing. You didn't overdo it. I'm guessing that. Yes, you did an excellent job on that. It's a good way to highlight as long as you can do it without overpowering what's already on there. And then
the trick is, at least for me, I use like a slightly brighter silver than I do on like the joints and things like that.
Now,
so like the joints are like a steel or a dark silver, and then I dry brush and actual silver.
I mean, in particular, you didn't have too much on your brush when you went to do it, so that makes a big difference. And also having a slightly moist brush when you go to it. I'm going to say that word a few more times just to own it. Moist. Wolfhound.
Oh no, it's lost all meaning.
It has. Bowl.
Al dente.
Bowl. Motion.
Al dente
Motion.
robot.
It moves. It moves. It also gets dark.
Does it?
Does it
all right,
or does it waggle?
It throngles.
Yes, Grimos is in fact a wolfhound, but more specifically, it is Grinner, the one-off Wolfhound 2C.
That's accurate. And then we have.
I have but one complaint on that Grinner.
Yes.
you did not give me a big metallic grin on it like it's supposed to have.
I based it on the image from one of the Legends books, and if you look closely at the side of the head, it does in fact have the grin.
No, you can't get picture from book. Book is words.
There is like a very slight curve there. You can just see
That's
the
not a
teeth
grin, that's
below
a
the line
smirk.
and the fangs above the line. Yes, it's there.
Well, I'm just saying in one of the original books and in the first description, they paint the whole muzzle metallic gray.
Yeah, well, that's not what I based the reference on.
Fair enough. I'm just nitpicking.
You know, that's a very nice not a Warhammer.
This is a nice Bat Leaks.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's a clean stripe job.
Yeah, it is leaking, definitely. There's a puddle right there.
Yeah, there is.
That
rock is blue.
Question.
Answer.
Okay, that's a rock. Okay. I wanted to know if the robot had just oiled itself.
It did.
It did.
On
It
the rock.
was supposed to be like a beach or something.
Yes, I quite like that. And honestly, like, well done with the foot placement there as well.
I just I can't take credit for that. It's just Catalyst. And
Yeah,
maybe
well,
the
I still
sloppy
like
with
it.
Basing materials.
Yeah, not overthinking the basing material is itself an art.
Oh, look, this one moves too.
See, what I really like to figure out how to do is like sand dunes and things like that. And I haven't quite figured it out.
Oh, you got to use the worm.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to walk.
But you have
rhythm.
to paint without a rhythm, yeah.
Okay, so from what you sent this week, we've got 2 more after this. I think the Mackie might be my favorite, just because this looks so much like, yes, this is prototype machine. This is how this is supposed to look. Stay away from the scary bits. I think you've done a good job on this. I like the mottled gray and green and the lighter gray, and you've got some good weathering on there too. Is that an acrylic wash, or did you go with an oil wash? What'd you do?
Yeah, this was an acrylic wash. I've been using Pro Acryls washes. I want to say it's their brown gray, which I really like.
The square panels.
Yes,
really
I
clean with
enjoyed
that color
painting this one
separation.
quite a bit.
Wait,
again, based
those
on
stripes, those are done by hand.
Yes, they are.
Uh-huh.
Why?
What do you mean,
You
why?
madman.
It's so tiny. Oh my god, that you can't. That's illegal. They look really good.
I have to be honest, it's making my eyes cross a little bit to see how tiny those stripes are and to know that you just
Yeah,
freehanded
you did
them.
the ankle ones. Look at the other leg. No, look at. Stop it.
Okay,
Stop it. Go back. Go to the upper leg.
It's quick.
Go to the thigh. Oh,
There's no good angle of attack on that. The hell, man.
There is a good angle of attack on that. You hold the miniature
Quick.
upside down.
Back.
What?
Remember, Monkey Biz
No.
is the same person that brought Skyline Chili to a meetup to subject people to it.
Hey, Hal,
Yeah.
say
Yes,
the thing.
and?
Say the thing, Hal.
Wait, which thing?
What's on
I
screen?
like Gold Star more.
What's?
Oh, careful, Icarus.
Thank you. He is on wood, and I just want to say, I'm not critiquing the basing on this. Okay, I am saying this
But you're
from
about
my
to critique the
no.
basing on
I'm
this?
not going to critique the base on this. I am going to say on my preference, I don't tend to use static grass tufts for mechs because Jesus Christ, that's got to be some big fucking grass.
Is that static grass tuft?
I do like using the wood chips there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of shavings that I might be able to repurpose for that.
Yeah, just
Alex, have you
that
ever
base-
seen 4 foot tall grass? I mean, I know you're
yes.
from mountainous areas, but like here we have grass that like taller than me, and I know I'm not particularly tall, but
Yes, however,
taller than you.
however,
you are.
this is up to the knee of a mech.
Yeah, that's how you
No,
catch
it's
Pokemon.
like halfway up the
The mech is
cap.
what 30 feet tall.
Like, either way,
It's good hay.
between,
Yeah, there it
between
is.
the
It's good hay.
toes,
Look,
Sun's out, make
if you
hay.
can find me smaller tufts, I would use smaller tufts.
is this a challenge?
Is this tough chat? Is this what's happening here?
You could
Yeah,
just
I
get
know
please go ahead,
things.
Find me
I
smaller
have
tufts.
loose
I have
static grass.
tangentially useful knowledge.
Show me what you got, tough guy.
Today I learned
I
the Icarus
grumble.
2 has orange juicers on its shoulder as well.
Yes. That appears to be a fairly common thing with mech design, just mobile juicers.
Especially, yeah. It's very
I guess that
important.
is metagrass. Huh.
It's very important to make sure that you have enough juice when you're meching. And then we have Hammerhead.
CrossFit?
Beast Forge is giving us an actually.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I was going to say,
What did we
please
get
zoom in on the hammerhands or hammerhead.
Odd their hands give the squish.
We've also got, okay. On this one, you can see the water a bit more for the beach kind of scene here, and I think it works better here.
That hammerhand
that
looks
Treese,
like it just walked out of the shoals.
Yep.
Yeah. Treese, that is the what do they call it? Special edition or whatever catalyst model that they get made from
premium miniature.
The premium miniature, they get them made from Monster Fight Club. And I know that they had been Siocast, and I don't know if they still are. But yes.
As far as I know, they still are.
They might have switched to some other form of telepathy, but
could been.
We're not sure.
So I like the subtle two-tone effect there.
Mm-hmm.
The shit poster in me desperately wants this to have just the brightest, like, Speedo.
Yeah.
I really should have thought that.
It's like Daniel Craig at the beginning of Casino Royale.
I was really going for that, like, really subtle, like, light filtering through water effect. So
and I think you did a good job of that.
It 100% sells. I'm just a terrible person, so I want it in, like, a mankini that can be seen from space.
I mean, Squick, you can't give me bad ideas like that and then not expect them to show up when you least expect it later.
I mean, this is like having any conversation with Mo. Yes, that is very dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just saying, don't make promises.
King once again.
Look, they're releasing an actual Hammerhead mini in, I forget one of the boxes, but yes, that will. I'm going to add it to my list right now.
Excellent. Now, I will say, if you are set up to print on these, I know some years ago, White Rook did a model of the Hammerhead that, frankly, is pretty fucking good too. That said, okay, what's the next thing I've got? Zarvek sent me these.
I need to disappear shortly.
Okay.
They've just delivered my groceries.
Go get your groceries. Okay, so weeks ago, Zarvek started trying to send me tanks. And we're getting some hiss out of Mad Duck's mic.
That's fan noise. Hold on.
But Zarvek kept trying to send me these tanks, and he'd be like, "Hey, where thing?" And it was just like, I didn't get it. And he was like, "I'll send it again." And like 3 weeks this went on, and eventually I was looking for something else, and I checked my spam folder, and everything else he had sent went into the inbox, and only the tanks went to the spam folder. I have no fucking idea what that was about, but get missiled, loser.
Your spam filter is prejudiced.
Yeah.
So,
Grimos is now calling out your fans, Ducks.
Now, my question is, are those SRMs or LRMs?
Well, Jimmy says they're LRMs, but here's the thing: if you get close up on them, you can see that they are in six packs.
Those are SRMs.
Those are SRMs.
Yeah, plus the LRM carriers, like it has like a big arch.
Yes, and I actually think there's a photo of that in here, but that's what?
Yeah, because the SRM carrier carries 10 SRM6s, and the LRM carrier carries, what, 5 LRM20s?
We'll see. I'm not sure. Still, 60 SRMs is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's
Honks.
That's how you end up with a puddle underneath your mech.
Yeah, in BattleTech, there are very few phrases more terrifying than surprise SRM carrier.
Yes.
No matter if you're inner sphere, clan, periphery, period. The only phrase that I've come up with that's more terrifying than surprise SRM carrier is jumping SRM carrier, which I think is hilarious, but apparently it's cursed.
Well, I mean, there is always the possibility that appreciating that it's not as much damage up front, okay? And I will own that immediately because that 60 SRMs are fucking terrifying. But, surprise Hetzer squad, also pretty terrifying. Just lance of Hetzers comes at you around the corner. That's not a great feeling.
Yeah, there's an LRM carrier right there.
Yes. And von Luckners and a Condor, I think.
Believe so.
Yeah, there's a close-up of the von Luckner. The von Luckner is one of those tanks I didn't know about until I got the model, and they're moderately terrifying.
Aren't they wonderful?
Most tanks are.
I mean, yes, but I mean, some of them are like, oh yeah, we're the Scorpion, or oh yeah, we're the Poe, or oh, we're the Bulldog, we're a little bit scary, but then it's like, I'm the von Luckner, bend over, assume the position.
Or you have like the Shrek, which is just and awesome.
Yes,
I have
the Shrek is like a low profile awesome. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, Falkenstein, I don't think it's a harasser because as I remember, the harasser has little bitty wings off the side of it. Now,
and several cases.
It's got winglings.
I've switched to a more directional microphone because
you sound much better.
Well, I mean, instead of using just a shotgun mic, I have
and we can still hear the bass.
6-shooter mic. Yep, that's a 6-shooter mic instead.
I still prefer, if I could get away with it, deploying a couple of Ontos.
I mean, I think
Disco.
Okay.
Well,
okay. There's your LRM
disco.
carrier. It's 6 LRM 20s. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of LRMs.
Yeah.
But also because of the historical what Ontos, the U.S. military vehicle was, and how it came to be.
Well, I approve of the LRM carrier simply because it's the epitome of I don't care how much logistics cost. That's a nose. It's booped.
That nose do be booping.
Everyone, please find the nearest furry creature and please boop them.
I just booped the one that's curled up on my arm right now.
You booped Cookie?
Mine is sitting on the bed. I am moving for the boop.
The cat that is curled up on my arm.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we booped.
We booped them. There we go. They done been booped. And that's another one that has been pet redeemed. And then we've got another angle of no ma'am, but this time hiding behind bag.
Excuse me, sir. That's Smokey.
That's Smokey. I'm sorry. That's not no ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn you up, Dux, because while you sound much better, you are quiet, and I can.
I have a knob. If you want me up, just say the word. I have a knob.
Almost sounds dirty.
Almost?
And yet.
I'm TOS.
Also, coffee. Cheap-ass coffee. From the Cheap-ass Coffee Company.
Where's the hyphen go, Dux?
Thank you, Cookie. I'm not going to elaborate on where the hyphen goes. I'm leaving that to your imagination. That's your problem. However, we've been trying to find... I was trying to save money by buying a bulk thing of... see that moving around. I wanted to buy some whole bean coffee in bulk to save money and just grind it myself. And it, all I could find was this notably cheap coffee. Y'all know I don't swear.
Oh, it's not swearing. This is about donkeys.
Yes, it's cheap mule coffee.
I didn't say mule.
This
isn't sterile coffee.
And I got to tell you, it's good. Like we were expecting it to be like cheap, as
you expected it to be of. I was running late this morning and got coffee at Hardee's, and I have regretted it all morning.
We expected it would be cheap, quality, optional. But there was when we ordered it, there was like a delay in shipping. They're like, "Oh, it'll be a few days," because they had to roast it and grind it. And then when we got it, it still smelled sharp and fruity. And I was like, "Hey, that is not my work. I just made them, and friend is painting them. So you saw nothing."
Because 3D printing is
Nothing.
Dux was saying that like this dumb war boss was how many pieces?
70 some odd pieces, nearly
Fuck
80.
That
Yeah, it
noise.
tracks it.
Fuck
tracks.
that noise.
Huh? 7 build plates of parts.
Fuck that noise.
And I squished them in there good.
Do not like that. Although they did come out nicely. Let's see.
Yeah.
What do I have up next? Oh, that. I've got that up next. Now, there was a story behind this I'm led to understand.
Yes.
Zakar, the Black Pants Legion.
So, eldest Hal's a kid, while it has been snow time, said directly, "I did this for Uncle Parallax to help Uncle Parallax's show. Please make sure it gets to him. I used lots of colors so that it would be fun to look at."
Solid logic.
And he drew a missile flying at the back.
He did.
Because
that is where
even
Curitans usually get it.
even
right up
though
the back end, there it is.
Even though this particular kid, not knowing anything about the great houses other than what their emblems are, likes DCMS because dragon, he still put a missile flying at the back of it.
They are a huge dragon now.
Yeah, they are huge. Well, this is not, but yeah, he worked really, really hard on this and wanted to use lots of different colors so it would be fun to look at. And then pestered me until I sent it to you.
And then I put it on the air.
Honestly, the backstory alone makes this one of the best parts of the show. Plus, it honestly looks like it came out of the Caballeros.
Mm-hmm. You know?
I don't know about that. The Caballeros, yeah, they usually don't have that much color.
But nobody would
They're
argue.
just colorful people.
But no one would argue, or at least not overly much.
So, 2 thoughts. I'm actually painting something in a Caballeros paint scheme.
Painting?
It does not look like this. Second, Halzakar, I am going to ask you to do me a favor and make sure whichever child did this never goes to work for CGL, because this looks exactly like the kind of thing they would put in like a Legends book. I would then feel obligated by OCD to try and paint, and my hand is already cramping and my eyes are already cramping.
Oh God. Okay.
I hereby formally challenge you.
Oh God.
No.
Make it happen.
Ducks, you know what? I will just paint it in like 5 different shades of gray and you won't be able to tell.
You see, this one's red, and this one's orange, and this one's brown.
I'm not hearing a no.
This one's green, and this one's a different green. Okay, the Right Reverend Jimmy has all but buried me in submissions this week. So let's see what we've got. We have, behold...
A bear.
A bear, yes. We have a bear with a fish in its mouth. It's also beside a tree.
A wild Diggs appears.
There it is. I'm not seeing any digs in chat right now. I'm a little disappointed.
Rotary bastard clown man fuck squad.
Grocery delivery was that bad?
I'm gonna go visit our resident bear in about a month or so.
Hey, thanks, Hobo.
Of course, as we've been discussing plans, one of the things that has inevitably come up is sushi. Diggs does
sushi's hella good though.
Fish.
He's consistent about sushi.
I don't blame him. I do love sushi.
So not only did they not deliver the things.
Not like sushi.
I find sushi to be solidly okay.
I find Duck's microphone to be filled with bees.
It's not as bad as it was, trust me.
Hold on.
I wish to continue living, so I will avoid it.
Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. My laptop is
Andy's
it's
gone.
longevity
Oh, he's
challenged.
back.
I'm trying to dial out laptop fan dying noise.
Actually, you sound very good now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm sorry, guys. My laptop dying. Just trying to get through until can replace.
No, that's fine. That just doesn't sound like laptop noise. That's like room noise from an ADC cranking itself to 11.
The fan on my laptop is attempting to make it to outer space,
which is fair. But I know fan noise, and that ain't fan noise. Unless it's the
fan
noise from a fan.
goes da 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 da.
If there's no, listen. If there's one thing that Squick is an absolute expert on, it's only fans.
Explode that man.
Squick was an expert on free
this man.
I don't know what that is, but they delivered my chicken sideways and cold, and they didn't deliver the things that I didn't order. How dare?
Wait, Squid, why are you ordering sandwiches from OnlyFans?
It's
because then they're special made.
Anyway, I want to point a couple of things out here. One, this is from Jimmy. Two, Jimmy said just now in chat that this Highlander right here, he did it with Gundam markers. So if you're not comfortable with trying to make a paintbrush work, and you just want to get something on the table, Gundam markers work.
I've seen the devil is a Gundam marker.
Gundam markers, I mean, they're really solid.
Except for the liquid.
If you don't mind your coverage being pretty thick, then yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
They're just fairly expensive.
And this hobby, what isn't? But you're not wrong.
I mean, yeah, they're expensive, but they're less expensive than like an airbrush, a compressor, a paint booth, like 20 different colors of paint, like half of them being some shade of gray. Like, yeah.
Oh no. Hungry Hobo wants to know where the download link for Star League Derby Pretty Derby Legends is. They want to train their Davion horse girl to victory.
Oh god,
I think you need to ask Storm Song about that. I think Storm Song was clearly involved with the production of that, and we can tell that from the voiceover. So I'd ask him. Clearly he would. Yes.
Please, everybody, go ask Storm Song about his Mecha Horse Gotcha game.
Yes.
Here's the thing. We live in the worst possible future in certain respects. In other respects, not so bad. But the plagiarism machine has been dialed up to 11, and according to the Internet Surveillance and Advertising Company that also runs a search engine, their video platform can turn like random ass images and some text into the shittest games on earth.
Pass.
I'm just saying. You could have something not entirely unlike a playable game for about 8 seconds.
I'm not going to do it.
At the cost of making the world a slightly worse place.
Hard pass.
Deep.
Hey,
side.
let's. I like the smoke on this. Now, I would actually have the brighter colors of the smoke up toward the jump jets, but I do like the layering effect here.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's some good jumping.
That is also like
waiting on the
guys. I love the jump jets.
You know,
the jump jets are good. Every jump jet pose just really. I want it based on a Taco Bell toilet.
Yes.
Look,
I mean, that's how we all feel about it, especially given the location of some of those events. Like, there's two schools of thought on Smunk. There's either like the gray and white like steam, or there's the like flame shadow like yellow, orange, red. I personally like the flame shadow version, even though for something of this size and scale, it's probably not super realistic, but it does look really cool.
I usually go with I actually kind of do both, where I put down the gray first and then give it a white wash to get down into the bits, and then go back in with the yellow, red, and orange to make the glow come from inside of the smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, I always
but-
start with like a light gray base, and then I'll like dry brush on like the yellow, the red, the white. I'll just kind of blend it at the seams. So it has
Blended
that,
at
like,
the
shadow
seams,
say-
blended at the
underneath.
seams, blended
Don't-
at the seams.
Now I
Don't
want to
tempt me. I have one jump jet mech. I have not painted it yet. Do not tempt me to give it brown smoke, okay?
Do it.
Okay, we were talking hobos in
Wait.
chat right now. Apparently, his beer is in this photograph. Right Reverend Jimmy has Hungry Hobo's beer, and there it is. You'll have to fight him for it, I think. On the other hand, here's a Goliath.
That quad mech has a fifth leg.
Oh, okay. He had a story. He had a story on this Goliath after 2 weeks ago when we were talking about this, when we were talking about VZFS militia paint schemes. And I said, when I asked Tex about it, his thought was primer gray. Jimmy said, let's fucking do it. And then did like a primer gray camo scheme. So... And I will still die on this hill. The CGL Mini has that fucking gun on a turnable turret. Like on the Mini, you can pivot that gun. The mech doesn't have a turret in its stats. It can't do that. I'm still grumpy about this.
Yeah, and
It depends on what version of the publication you find for it. Some do. Most do not. Because it was only published as an optional in one magazine that was submitted for one tournament play.
Can we make it spin?
No.
No,
you can't.
If I was piloting one of those mechs, until it was time to shoot it, I'd have a hard time not just having that sucker spin continuously.
So just helicopter?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the lamb version, yeah.
And then
question.
Answer.
A question based on my playing of an older version of modded HBS BattleTech. When you tell one of these guys to kick somebody, do they get 4 attacks?
No.
No.
Oh, they did in that. It was great. I just had a Beyblade on the field.
I seem to remember they do... There is some rule about them kicking. I just don't remember what it is. There's some special rule about quads kicking.
yeah, the rule is they have to turn around and only use the back legs.
That's horseshit. I hate that.
That's
Horse kick. Thank you, Hazakar.
Welcome.
Okay.
I thought it was that they could kick both forwards and backwards.
They can dance. That's what it is.
They can dance if they want to.
Of course they can.
They can leave your friends behind.
Now, Jimmy
Their
also
friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no mechs of
No
mine.
friends of mine.
Jimmy also told me that he was working through his Clan Invasion box and made these Clan Wolf Beta Galaxy mechs. Again, well done.
Okay.
Very nice.
So you got Speedy Boy overheats, you got Real Expensive, you got Transformers Villain, you got Spare Parts, and you got Slow and Overheats. I love it.
That's about right.
I mean, that is pretty much all the main clan archetypes.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, they
it's
are-
either
that's
gonna go
Clan
real fast and
Omni-Mech
overheat, it's gonna go
archetypes.
real slow and overheat.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
gonna explode, or it's gonna be real expensive and
Now-
not do any of those things.
I would say that the
Steroids.
alternative there is if you get into Clan Battle Mechs instead of Omni-Mechs. Like the Omni-Mechs are exactly the archetypes you just laid out. And then the Battle Mechs are, these things are just fucking good, but we don't like them, so fuck them.
Give me my
Yeah.
Kodiak.
Give me my Orion 2C. I'll fight you with it.
I don't care. I just want the.
I had so much fun with the Kodiak in Flash Storm
Yeah.
and Mech Warrior 5.
Yeah.
The stupid that you could do with a Kodiak was amazing.
So when I played through that, I played through it with some local friends, and one of them was unfamiliar with the Kodiak, and was and didn't even look at the stats. I was just like, "Oh, Kodiak, gimme!" And I was the only one that took it in the next mission. And so whenever if it was a city mission, and whenever I marched my way from between two buildings and turned to an enemy mech, and was just like,
Deleted.
shoot, and it blows up. She goes, "What in the hell was that?" And I went, "Kodiak."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Para?
Yes. Yes?
Why do we have Back the Way You Came, the robot?
No, that's not fair. All his colors match. But I do like
That's
that
very
now
nice.
that you pointed it out. I'm unfortunately I do not remember which mobile suit this is. There's another one in here that has an equally funny name. But then, as Squick pointed out, this one is the Back the Way You Came mech, and you can see here that he's using his sword to make it look as though he's shooting his gun. But Positronicon, that was Squick. Squick did the yodeling.
No, he's using his sword to point, so he knows which way to shoot.
Oh yeah, so it's
laser
a laser
pointer.
pointer.
Effective range 14 feet. Effective damage. Yes.
Oh yes.
Effective damage.
And
that guy.
And then we have this thing. And okay, so the other one was the Kampfer, and this is the Gelgoog. And Gelgoog is still the funniest name for any mobile suit that I've run into.
Bless you.
I mean, except for the one that's the guy or the Ack guy. That's pretty good too.
What, you don't like? Was it like the GQ, like 6 U's and an X?
I'm not that deep into Gundam to know, but Hungry Hobo says the goo.
Yeah, I only remember like the really goofy ones.
What, you're not feeling the Dom?
No.
What about
like
the Rick Dom?
What about
Zagog.
the
Let's see, I've got
Rick
Comfort
Roll?
Stars
Never gonna
somewhere.
give you up.
Am I the only one
that
that
you
instead of the Dom,
So-
sometimes they pilot the Switch?
One of the custom Gundams I want to do is they did like an American Gundam. It was like a Target exclusive, and a friend of mine got me it as kind of a gag gift. I have the
Is this the
models, and I
Gunslinger
wanna
one?
Give it. No, this is
Aw.
like it's just like a regular like RX-78, but it has like it's supposed to have like an American flag pattern and stuff like that. And I really want to give it like camo pants, a 1911, an AR-15, and like a
And just
shotgun.
drag it sideways through the 511 store.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, look, that joke
there's
is
American
totally
Gundam, and then
warranted.
there's America Gundam.
That joke is totally warranted, but I have stumbled across two sets of 511 footwear that have been just fantastically comfortable and supportive.
Yeah, because
I
you
don't know how to
replaced the
feel about
insoles in them.
Not in the boots.
No, I mean, 511 tanker boots are legit super comfortable because they have an expected lifespan of about 18 minutes of actual use. It is the softest rubber and it is so comfy, and never before have I worn a set of boots bald inside of a year.
That sounds very much like the Skechers Arch Fit if you don't get the workwear one.
Aren't those the ones where it's basically you tape a football to your foot?
No?
It's like,
No,
our
I'm pretty
shoes
sure-
don't need heels or toes. We've put it all in the middle. Figure it out.
No, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the shoe that Orlando Bloom made for the movie Elizabethtown. That's
they
a
made,
joke
like,
specifically
Crocs
for
for
How's a
Idiocracy,
Car.
so-
Yeah, that shoe was ugly as shit, by the way.
Yeah, it was. They did not make Crocs for Idiocracy. They went out and found the cheapest, dumbest looking shoes that they could find.
And
Yeah,
please,
they
I read
bought
it on the
Crocs
internet
for
and I didn't
Idiocracy.
verify a thing.
Oh, okay.
That means I'm correct.
Okay.
They bought Crocs for
They bought
Idiocracy.
Crocs because they
didn't
thought
make
they were
them.
stupid as shit. And it was before
Okay, I
Crocs
saw
were a
that.
Really, they
fucking
would never
thing.
They were right.
Guys, have you seen the Lego Crocs?
Yes.
That seems
Have you
like
ever
a
wanted to wear
cruel
one
fucking
shoebox per
joke.
foot?
Oh wait, if we're moving
Look,
on to Legos,
I can't.
has anybody seen the Minas Tirith leak?
No. I don't
What?
have this kind of available funding.
Para,
Yes. He has a
Yes,
whip.
I have
10-minute warning to
um,
singing time.
Okay.
Why does the very excellent robot have, like, robot ass speed ripcord mine?
Oh God. I can't. No.
It's a really nice robot, posed well. I am just of unfortunate brain.
Look. There's not a whole lot on Reddit
Oh.
that's made me laugh out loud, but you reminded me of a story that did. So, can we move on?
Yes, I already changed the image. Let's see.
Now they're just looking smug.
Okay. Now we're into stuff. My lovely wife did these, and
Nailed it.
she's gonna do that every.
Someone was
fucking
going to
time.
say it. I just said it first.
Every fucking time. So lovely wife has
happen here, too.
actually opened her Etsy store now, and so that you can buy these things. She's already made a sale on it. She's very excited. These are somehow. If there's anyone here that has a significant other, or I'm not going to rule this out, there's a possibility that there are people in this audience that in fact have 2 X chromosomes aside from Cook. Obviously we have Cookie. I don't know about anybody else, but she said that these were inspired by Bridgerton in some way, which is the fancy Victorian fucking story on Netflix.
You have captured Bridgerton in one sentence.
Yeah, it's the story about fancy people fucking.
Okay, I thought that was like unfortunate phrasing, but apparently
no. I was very deliberate on this.
All right, okay. All right.
Falcon Scene Lovely Wife has not made any MARIK nails yet. She has done Star Trek. She has done Star Wars. She's done a few. Like I actually. It's Regent. Oh, it's Regency. Sorry. Let's see.
I don't know what happened there.
I liked her 40K nails.
The orc nails were pretty fucking great. She did some Vault Tech nails, and okay, there. I'm gonna dooby-doo. Let's
dooby-doo.
Yeah, apparently. And there we go. There's the link. If you're interested in seeing what she's got, I have just dropped it on screen. There you go. I'll just leave that at the bottom until we move on to the next scene, in case you're interested. If you have a spouse, or if you have a significant other, or if you have 2 X chromosomes, or if you have a Y chromosome and you want acrylic nails, I don't fucking care. If you like them, they're there.
The Nail Nerd KY is way better than KY Naily. Or KY Nerdy.
Anyway.
That's it. I'm holding a paintbrush.
That's what's the stream. This is what's happening tonight.
Load One wants to know what the wisdom of the dog of wisdom is.
Woof.
That's a good wisdom.
It's good wisdom, guys. Okay, and now we're into 7 minutes to usher in. So I got to speed run through my shit. So we're gonna do this fast. I pared down my images to just a few things. And actually,
he thinks.
Yeah, it's,
all right. Everybody better hope Paris skipped fiber this week.
No, I got the first half of that commission out the door. So I'm going to tell you, there was a fucking lot of stuff in that commission. That took a fucking while. Shit, where did I put that?
Is that one phrasing?
No.
Impossible to know for sure.
Probably.
Where's the thing? There's the thing. There's a thing. And somehow the actual image I want got shuffled around. There. And we'll put that into place. Then it'll be in the place.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
there. Okay. So last week I decided I was going to paint Marauders. And actually, while Kings Row and Will were playing aggressively French JRPG, which is actually not a JRPG because it's an FRPG because it's aggressively French. I said, hey,
Nails for all.
I said, hey, what color do you want a Marauder to be? And they said, I want it to be Steiner. So I made it 6 Donegal Guard. So it got the Celtic knots on it. And here's a note. There's not a good angle on it here, but the right shoulder has the, it's supposed to be a white bird inside of like crisscrossing woven circlet. Doing a white bird at that scale, a handwork is horseshit. Don't try it. I mean, just try to get the idea of it. But then I also decided I have one more Marauder. Let's go ahead and make the Grey Death Legion Marauder. And I'm happy with that. I think these both turned out
I
pretty
feel like
well.
it's like a rite of passage. I feel like, because like I know I did the Great Death Legion Marauder. I feel like everybody does at some point. It's like, I have a Marauder. It's gray and camo and a little bit of red.
I posed the theory whenever I first started getting back into BattleTech. Was it called the Grey Death Legion so that people didn't have to paint their minis and they could just use them as they came?
Clearly.
I mean,
Honestly, not the worst idea in the world.
It's fair marketing.
Let's see. Let's see. Falcon Scene. I remember some other color scheme that was recommended during aggressive French JRPG. Yeah, but I asked her what she wanted. So I said, King's Row, what do you want? She said, I want that. And I said, okay, we're going to go with that. A lot of you asked some other question, so had some other ideas. So I just went with, I asked her, she said, and I took that direction. Okay, second thing, Marauder 2, not 2C. Okay, I'm particularly happy with this one.
It looks great.
I did a couple of things on this one.
Shark mouth.
The shark mouth is one of the things I'm happy with, because I was looking at this one and I was like, ooh, that's a good place to put that. And it was like, okay, this thing is going to be like World War II P-38 inspired. So that's what I went with. That's why it's green. But and it's also why it's got the star on it and that kind of thing. But also, I put an antenna on it. Which, right there.
An antenna in this economy?
Right. And this one, I was talking about this earlier. Hey, we will get there, Doctor Who. I'm going over some stuff first. Yes. So the underpainting here, I was happy with the magenta, and then the rest. I'm happy with it all the way around. This is one of those ways to try to insinuate that cockpit jeweling, where you just kind of pick a direction on that, whether it's toward the inside of the canopy or the outside of the canopy, and you kind of blend toward that with your brighter colors. So obviously I chose toward the inside of the canopy for this. So all the colors as they move toward the middle of the canopy are brighter. Oh, and I also did the resin thing over the lasers again, because I like that trick. And then I went back and redid some stuff I've shown off before with the antenna, where I was trying it out. So we've seen this Black Knight before. It got an oil wash, and then it got the antenna. So that looked good. I was happy with it. 1 minute to the sing button. Same thing here with the Premium Mini on this one. It got an oil wash, and then it got the antenna. Okay, and then there is these. These were part of my commission. I may or may not have shown these off. I was happy with these. I'm actually really happy with like the rebar on that and the like newspaper shit on the ground, whatever. And then
very happy with that.
And then this is the Free World Guard group that I just put on eBay today. So I was very happy with the way that all of these turned out. I don't press these too hard. I could do the underpainting shadows and that kind of thing, but I don't know what kind of person is going to be interested in them when I put them up. So I keep them relatively clean. These are dusty at the feet and whatnot, but I could have gone in and been like, color underneath for contrast, but I didn't do that. If anybody is interested, hit me up on that and I'll send you the link. Let's see. Okay, now it's time for the Us or Ain't song. So I'm going to take us over to the live stream camera and hit the Us or Ain't song.
But you have a camera?
I have.
For live streams?
What?
In this economy?
You have multiple copies of your desktop in this economy?
Oh, okay. So what's going on here is last week we played a game.
Stream borked?
Stream not borked. We played Helldivers last week.
True. I was there.
You was there.
I was there adjacent.
Hey,
you
know what? I was there. I was a problem.
I'm so close to having my C4 backpack.
I have the C4 backpack. Of course, then they also were like, hey, we have another one coming.
Push a button.
I don't have enough.
Worry ducks.
Oh, yes,
Super
the song button. The song. Where's the Us or Ain't song? Us or Ain't. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Us or Ain't song.
Us or ain't. Let's draw a random quote for us or ain't. For us are all of the Pandora pirates and MARIK pilots, and ain't is everybody else, including the chat. To be fair, there are a lot more quotes for ain't out there.
Watch for a while,
and if
haven't
you're feeling charitable,
been
there
busy. I had
is
a lot
the
of shit
goop
going on.
hole where you can throw your goo, but you ain't
Have
getting
you
it
seen
back.
Doctor about that?
Let's play us
I mean,
or
yeah. I spent several
ain't.
days in the hospital for that.
Yeah, don't do that. But I mean about the shit.
I mean, believe me, it wasn't high on my list of things to do.
No, I mean, you. It's probably not good for you to be shitting yourself all the time.
Hey, Treese Forge asked what is happening. Can you describe to him?
I'm sorry, did we not just have a song explaining it? Us or Ain't is a legally distinct from gambling game where we pull from a hilariously large number of quotes, and the determination is whether the quote is from someone associated with this show or sometimes the people that up until very recently streamed on Monday night.
Yes.
Or they're not us. And there's in excess of 11,000 quotes.
Why? That is too many quotes.
Results are overwhelmingly ain't. However,
I mean,
every now and then.
It's surprising how frequent it is, in fact, us. I'm not saying it's super common, but the fact that it happens regularly enough to make it worth betting on is surprising.
It doesn't
It is
happen
perhaps in excess of 13K. Oh, over 14,000 as of this morning.
Good God.
I know.
It's over 14,000.
I would love to see a dashboard breakdown of that and just see like who's
how many.
I mean, Night Owl has it. I don't know that he actually has like an Excel or he has a Power BI or a Tableau or whatever, but he does have the list.
The list.
I mean, look, I'm a consultant. I consume all my information in either dashboard or PowerPoint form.
I want you to know something. As the person whose job it is to put those dashboards together, personally, fuck you.
Yeah, and?
No,
and just like that, you are seduced.
That's the whole sentence.
I don't know how to be a consultant.
Oh, somebody consults you,
hey,
and then you say,
neither do I,
hey.
so you're in good company.
Oh, okay. Okay, I should refrain. I don't know how to get paid to be a consultant.
Oh, actually, that's really easy. You just have to be really confident about everything for no reason and wear a suit.
Yeah.
I can pretend at the first one and then...
Here we go.
Here we go.
We've got the quote. The quote is coming.
Quote. Number. Dux, you read it.
Why should I read it? Just because,
Do it.
Read it.
10,245. Oh, crap. I forgot to set my laptop to on. Mad Ducks.
Farming Simulator 25, February 8th, 2025. That's an us. Like I said, it happens frequently enough that it's worth betting on. 768,000 goob go to Mad Ducks in 50. Okay, Ether.
Thank you for your goob.
Oh, hi,
I'm not
Ether.
the one that typed ! Quote. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't.
Yeah, it's not Ether's fault either.
It was just a coincidence.
Oh, was it? Significant look.
Dux, you have something to wager with on Sunday now.
Yeah, you do. Because if your name was up there, you had the highest highest bet on it.
That's true.
I just made like 200,000, and I will lose it on wrestling stream almost
as is tradition.
Okay.
Well, what I do, I take the long bets, the poor bets, the bad ideas, because like everybody will bet on like one person to win, and even though they're going to win,
fall. Wait,
someone has to bet on the other one so that everyone has something to win, and I do that.
Dux tries to keep the line, is what he tries to do.
Okay. Archon Eric says Dux allows all cheating, including
he is
on
a very fair ref.
Hey, we got some one falls in chat, Hal.
One falls.
Okay, so
I don't understand how Okay,
Oh,
I know
no,
that took
I
off.
have
It's
to
still...
ask a question right now. Wookie, what color do you want this Mad Cat? Oh God, he's gone. Wookie.
No, I am here. The cat just muted me.
So would you describe this cat as having a particularly spicy disposition? Perhaps
Yes,
angry in some
considering I just
fashion?
had to pull the mute button out of his claw.
Ah! So you
Okay.
have been assaulted by a stealth mad cat.
There it is. Wookie, what color would you like this Mad Cat?
Sand.
Sand. I have the paints for this.
Oh, hey.
Hera,
What?
Wait. Check the
What?
your focus.
What about my focus?
It's
check
not.
the paint.
What are you talking
Check
about?
check the painting.
It looks fine on
Check
my
the-
thing.
Check
Your
the
hand-
paint. Parallax.
Your top camera.
Yeah, my hand is in focus.
No, it is not. Bottom camera has hand in focus. Top camera says you have a pliable flesh-like fuzz over a roboskeleton.
Okay, it's on
we all?
autofocus, and I can't do much about that because
Hey,
that's the
good.
webcam.
Hey, wait, Whirlin, I have a question. When the cat muted you, did it make eye contact before it pushed the button?
Checks out.
No, this is the cat that's asleep on my arm.
Okay, so the focus
That I had told you guys was asleep on my arm.
It's just the
he
visual of a
attacked
cat
the-
doing that.
Cord and literally stuck his claw into the mute.
I mean, everyone needs a hobby.
I mean, look, my cat does that like 3 times a day when I'm on work calls. So yeah, I can't really say much.
So Parallax,
I
if
was
you'll
surprised earlier you guys weren't complaining because he had not muted yet and was rubbing up against the microphone and purring.
I couldn't hear that, but
I mean, I think we just all kind
No
of
one-
assumed you were rubbing up against the microphone and purring.
no one here is going to complain about a cat purring being picked up.
yeah.
Parallax,
Oh,
look at the painting chat. I clicked the link that I think is actually sand colored that I actually copy pasted.
Okay, I'm
Give
looking.
me a minute while I'm trying to figure out if I can actually
That's-
focus this fucking.
There are no minutes in baseball.
You're a minute
That's
in baseball.
what?
Is that good?
What? No, Yes,
Click-
yes. There are. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Yes, that's Sandy.
So it is sand colored? Because I had actually copied that. It was going to paste it.
Okay.
It's pretty
so
sand colored.
That is as long as the focus on the webcam is going to go.
Okay.
It
Well,
just
I
gets
mean, it's
fuzzier
zoomed
from
now.
there. Yeah, I hit.
Chat.
Yeah, that was.
Chat, somebody click the link and tell me if that is a sand colored or sand color.
declare
adjacent.
that-
Well, I know, but I want
I
chat to
think
be
that's as
no.
good as that's going to get.
part of the process because chat is important to us. We're here because of chat. We are here because
Okay,
half
that's
of us
true.
are chat.
That's
And-
true.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
being
we
supportive.
have. Okay.
Cook. Chat
Yeah,
from the
that's orange.
the
and red.
verithagonal. So what
I
I'm
can't-
hearing is the cat muted the mic. That was bad. That was very bad.
And you're
I
proud
applaud
of them.
you, but no.
Yes.
I'm not mad at it,
Okay,
but I
wait.
am a little harmed by it.
No,
Yeah.
red and brown. Okay, so I thought it was sand colored. I'm colorblind, guys.
Brown.
Parallax, do you have one of those cards within arm's reach?
Not within arm's reach.
Right.
No.
Well, grow longer arms.
Brown.
I've been trying for years.
Rick's got you there.
The
I mean,
only
it worked in
thing,
Space Jam.
listen, I tried growing longer arms. All that happened was I had kids.
That is not an arm,
Growing
sir.
longer arms.
That is a different
Oh,
kind
come
of
on.
limb.
Oh my.
Yeah.
If I buy Squick, do not press the button or you'll delete the multiverse. Do you think we could get him to focus long enough?
I have a copy.
Oh.
I have purchased it.
Oh, with money dollars.
Yes.
Thank you for your
Presumably.
support. I mean, it doesn't go to me. I got paid. I just did voice acting, but
Yeah. Did you have a good time though?
yes, it was a blast.
Then I'm happy to
I
support
thought
it.
it was a game.
It's a
Yes.
game about blasting.
Anyway.
Well,
he started
Normal
blasting.
amount.
Bleep bloop. Somebody say something.
Bleep
Beep bop.
bloop.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Is it though? I mean,
In-
I've
in this
watched
game, it's what they got.
I've watched Zaiku play enough Parasite Eve games on Saturday night that I'm not sure anymore.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Meow.
I've watched him play like every week. It's a different Parasite Eve game, and I always ask him, "Which Parasite Eve are you playing tonight?" And he's like, "It's Fatal Frame." So it's Parasite Eve with a camera. And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm okay.
Consistency is important.
It is.
I mean, so
Camera site Eve.
yeah.
And
That'll
then
do
he's
it.
like, "Oh, this week I'm playing Resident Evil 4," and I'm like,
Load, what does that mean?
"What? Oh God,
Donde esta $4 tuba?
I don't have a $4 tuba."
my cat
Yeah,
has been stolen by my spouse.
What does it mean?
He wants to know where your $4 tuba. Actually, what he wants to know is where is your Mimo Dinky Mr. Nocky drumstick type musical instrument?
My God, he's remembered the entire name.
He has.
I've actually been referencing that, finding links to that, and telling people to buy it unironically.
To buy the
It
Maiwa
is
Dinky
pretty cool.
Mr. Nocky drumstick type musical instrument?
The Maiwadanki Mr. Naki drumstick type musical instrument is truly an astounding device, and it includes a lanyard so you can wear it on your neck for portable play.
Hey!
Not only that, but there's an adapter included allowing you to replace the standard Mr. Naki knockers with a variety of cans.
He knew what he was doing.
I regret this phrasing.
No, you knew what you were doing.
I figured it out halfway through.
I have to
replace
make
the
a
knockers with cans.
I have to make a tent on the on the couch using a blanket for my cat to crawl under.
Cookie with the Mr. Knocky Knockers.
What kind of Parasite Eve is Thief? Thief is like Parasite Eve with a live economy, but it's not a very good live economy.
So it's a dead economy?
Yeah.
Oh, my cat ran away.
No, it's a mutated economy. It's not dead.
My cat was here long enough to shed and then ran off.
They do that.
That does sound
That is
like
their
cat
primary purpose, yes.
Okay, load just hit random quote. It came up quote 12/8/59. The real nudity was the friends who made along the way, quote Aloe. And then there's a limit to the number of pirate butt cheeks you can see before you think to yourself, this is truly what I want to be doing right now. Gremos.
Grimos is not incorrect in that quote.
We have a very normal community, very normal community here.
The most normalist.
We are one of the streaming channels of all time.
Yes.
And
hey, no, we actually do have to own some success on this now since we're Twitch partners.
Yeah.
Wait,
we don't have to.
That happened recently. Yes.
Yeah.
Like last week.
We don't have to admit to anything. Is that what the checkmark thingy is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they checked in on us and then we horrified them, so they left and they were like, wait, if we make them popular, they'll bug other people. And that's how we won.
We horrified them, so they said, "We'll give you this check mark. Please don't hurt us."
Yeah, this really feels like we would like you peeing out of the tent rather than peeing in.
Yarp.
Well, hold on now. I don't remember quote 1594. Like it brought up another random quote. The secret to dye your sheep is to wring them out thoroughly. And they don't like that. Who the heck would say such a thing?
I don't know.
Is the quote giver in the room with us now?
It might be rather foul.
I don't know. Let's not focus on who said
I
that.
don't remember saying some of these things either, but I probably did.
You mean like the opening to the show tonight?
Look, that could have been anyone.
It could have been, but it was you.
Was I in that one?
Yeah.
Watching Squick hit his fugue state intro is like the highlight of like the once a month that I pop on. It's really something to behold.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
So, look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, whenever I record something, I write a script, and then I don't read the script when I record it, and then I don't listen to what I said while I was recording it.
Why are you explaining every word that Squick has ever said?
Well, here's the thing. Squick and I have a very, very similar process. It's brain off, mouth open. There's a general direction, and you are going to talk in that direction. However, you don't necessarily have to have a straight line. Imagine that MC Escher and MC Hammer start up a ladder company. That's what we do. We make ladders in the style of MC Escher and
I thought you made
Hammer.
really fancy shitters.
You know, ironically, Can't Touch This would apply to both.
Yeah, you haven't played Shits and Ladders?
Wow.
Abiotic factor where, by the way, as far as I can tell, and I showed the bathroom that Squick and I made to the makers of
tremendously fancy shitter.
To the best of my
78 people here watching us talk about a shitter, by the way.
Wait, Ducks, was this the glitter shitter?
No. Hold on, I will throw out.
Shitter.
Oh, okay.
The glitter shitter. That's what happens after a night out drinking Goldschlager.
How do we even find pictures of that anymore? I don't.
Glitter shitter.
I just remember that I found once someone had taken a toilet and like a disco ball, put tiny mirrors all over it. I know where I found it. Someone in the Legion had posted it, and it stuck in my brain. It was just the line on that picture that said, "Behold the glitter shitter." And man, what do you do with that? You take that and cherish it because it's a wonderful joke.
Yeah.
I tell you what you don't do. You don't shit on that joke.
I mean, yeah,
that's what you call a 4-year-old after they've eaten a jar of glitter.
That's too fucking real. That's what that is.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm repressing memories, y'all.
Very appropriately, Night Owl just summoned up a random quote, and we got Werlin's lovely wife, Cookie, saying, "Do not ooh-woo the hemorrhoids." So... nobody liked that.
No.
Everyone will remember.
I mean, okay, first of all, though, correct, do not do that.
I have put a link to a photograph, to a screenshot of the bathroom that Squick and I made. Click on it at your own psychological peril. Not my problem.
Behold, the upper decker.
Oh, actually, I want to do a thing real quick. And that's not cough to death, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
I don't know what...
Somebody was asking me in one of the emails, and I forget who it was, but it was somebody that submitted stuff to us, and it was like, I'm trying to work on how to make white look good, and I have an answer. So this is just a Zenithal highlighted, definitely not 3D printed Wolverine. Don't ask any questions.
Break your hands.
Okay.
Break your hands. So here we go. Here he is on the close-in camera. Actually, that's not high enough. There he is.
Hang on. There we go.
Let's get the close-in camera adjusted. I was taking pictures with close-in camera earlier today, so.
Oh, wait.
Robo camera.
Where is the toilet? What, Falkenstein? Do you want to see the thing I'm trying to show you? What?
Apparently. Sometimes people want to see things.
Hold on. There are 3 pictures total.
Okay, so here's the idea. This thing is largely white. Like, I could make this a little bit brighter if I wanted to, and that's just some dry brushing. Let's go ahead and do that, and that gives me some time to get around to what I'm doing. Move that out of the way, and we'll just do some dry brushing on that to get it to the color that we want. I got some new dry brushes recently because the ones that I gotten before that turned out they were not what I wanted. But these are domed goat hair brushes, etc., etc., and I know how to treat them better now, so they should last longer. We'll find out. So,
I mean, dry brush is like one of those places where I'm not going to invest a ton of money.
Well, I'm
going to be hard on them. Like they're going to get messed up, and then when they're done, cool. I'll just go down to Walgreens and get more.
On one hand, yes, but there are certain kinds of there are certain techniques that you can use with a domed goat hair brush that you can't use with just like a cheap piece of
Where
shit.
do I find a domed goat?
Ask your mother.
So
I don't think she knows either.
just so that a handful of people in chat that were brave and dumb enough to click the link understand, Squick and I, well, a whole group was playing Abiotic Factor, and Squick, they were doing serious stuff, and Squick and I got slightly distracted.
We were helping. We increased like the classitude of that base by at least 4 margins.
Morale was increased.
Yeah, you ever wanted to poop off of a second-story office building directly onto the security robot below trying to murder you?
We did actually pin the motor robot underneath the toilet.
It was pretty great.
Squick actually had a sign that said splash zone on the ground underneath it.
I was there. Like, that was the one day where I ever played this game. I was there. I bore witness. Everything he's saying is true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Cookies. It was explaining that Wookie's bed was behind that monstrosity. There were 3 or 4 beds behind there. It's a 6-player game, but we had like 10 people rotating through.
We're really good at toilet smithing.
If there's a sandbox element, we will probably do our own thing. Which reminds me, Squick, I still think that you and I should play Raft together.
I'm not against it.
Multiplayer. Now, I don't know if we should do that on stream and subject the audience to that nonsense, but
I'm not against it, but I am taking a couple of weeks before I do any independent stream things.
That's fine. I am waiting for monetary income, having to be able to buy such a thing.
And I am personally offended by the thought of a bug that can think.
Have you tried stabbing it?
Yeah.
With C4?
Yeah. I like it better on the bot front, honestly.
Yeah, I did get to play a little bit of Helldivers earlier, and I'd forgotten to change the difficulty back from when we were doing like extra dumb things on like Spite Planet. So I wound up joining the game with some like brand new level 10 rando, and it was pretty great. It was just like, hey, here's how you do some things, and then we wandered around and
allow me to introduce
sometimes
you to
people
dumb,
exploded.
Shit.
So, Squick, do you know there's the I don't have a better term. You know the ground anuses on some planets?
I am familiar with the ground hole, yes.
Right. Did you know that if you throw a grenade down the ground anus, it explodes?
Wait, are we talking the bug style or the city style?
No, just on some maps, there's just like a hole in the ground, steam's coming out of it, and it looks like
yes, the exploding fart hole. I know it well.
Yes. I like to stand next to it, throw a grenade in the ground anus, and then when it erupts and sends you flying, dive and see how far I can fly.
Now, I have a question about this hole in the ground.
No.
Was it a muddy, nasty hole?
Not after that fireball.
Okay, so was it a dry, sandy hole?
No.
Not after that fireball.
Okay, so then it was a hobbit hole, and that means all the comforts of home?
Not after that fireball.
I saw what you were doing there, but no, I was I wouldn't throw a grenade down a hobbit hole, but
You'd have to throw it into a hobbit hole because the hobbit hole has a door that goes laterally. It doesn't go down into the ground.
Look, all I'm saying is
hobbit holes have chimneys,
underground.
though.
Yeah, exactly. There's a chimney. You can just drop a grenade down one of those.
Okay,
so
do you really want to get into a guerrilla war with name brand halflings?
If I had the money to be able to make whatever kind of house I wanted, I would, honest to God, make myself a hobbit hole. I would do it.
How on earth are you and I precise? You want a hobbit hole, and I want like a mountaintop hunting lodge. How the fuck did this happen?
I want the hobbit hole built into the mountain.
So you want a dwarf
just
line?
a cave with a door.
Okay.
So Hal wants to say, I want a home that is what if dwarves were tall?
I'm kind of.
Is it bad that I know where one such is?
It is not.
I've heard of Cheyenne Mountain, but
I mean that's just where they keep the Stargate.
Like a couple miles from where I live.
Look, I'm just saying, that's what I would want. It would be nice. It would be insulated. You wouldn't have to worry about tornadoes because you're already in the ground. Like all that good stuff.
What about ground tornadoes?
Yeah. What about?
Well,
no. Wait. Hal,
Yeah,
considering
Groundnadoes. What
considering
about
the
Sharknadoes?
considering the weather lately here, Hal, I
Yeah.
learned about weather this week, and
did you learn about thunder snow?
I learned about ice quakes.
Yep.
Ice quakes.
Wait, what
Because
about the
what
street
happens
sharks?
is when you have ice piled on the ground,
No,
then you get
no,
a pressure differential.
No, it's when the groundwater freezes so quickly that the ground buckles.
That sounds
Actually,
like a
speaking of
plot
which-
point from James Bond.
Do you guys have exploding trees in your necks of the woods?
No, we are not far enough north for that, and that has to get really fucking cold.
The last time that happened in Kentucky was, I think, 1978, and but it has happened in the state.
Just like this week has been really fucking cold for Kentucky.
Yeah.
It ain't been that fucking cold. Okay, I want to hit
No.
on this now. I've done this. I've gotten the excess off. I want to talk about this. White mech, you want to get some kind of shadow on this. You want to get a little bit of panel lines. You don't want to do black on it. Okay, here. Is that is now in frame. That's good. So what I've got here is this started out as nominally white-ish. So what I have done is I have applied a gray-blue wash over it. And that gives it just enough in the recesses to make it pass as like a shadow tone over white without it being too harsh or throwing off the color balance too much. So what I have here in particular is actually a Payne's gray wash, which I actually used some art color some heavy body acrylic to make this, but you can get a Pro Acryl Payne's gray that I think it's the Vince Venturella signature line has that, but they sell them individually. In any event, like a gray blue watered down sufficiently makes for a good wash over blue or over white. This has been the one piece of painting advice that I will probably be allowed to give tonight.
Well, we'll go right back to distraction.
And everybody clapped.
Wait, who got the clap?
I mean, Para for dispensing some excellent painting
For
advice.
some reason, during all of that, my brain just started going beep, boop, beep, a doop, a doop, boop, 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 doop, boop, beep, a doop, a doop.
Yes, human music.
Yes.
No, I got distracted.
I
Sorry, what?
am your singing telegram.
Yep.
Bang.
Is this some Dance Dance Revolution song? I'm too
No, it is from the movie
wide to
Clue.
understand.
No,
It's
from
the singing telegram from Clue that gets
immediately shot. Yes.
Yes.
Bless her heart.
Come on, I was thinking it was going to be the same telegram from Night Court.
That one doesn't get shot immediately.
I mean, not
I
that
thought
I'm
it was
aware
like-
of.
I thought it was
He practically does because it's him informing the whole court that one of the court members has just died in a plane crash in Alaska.
You know, doing that with a
bailiff
singing
hits him on the head, he collapses.
doing that as a singing telegram does seem like fertile comedic ground.
And now we're
And
on
is
to
that better or worse than just texting?
Well, I
Both.
mean, it is better and worse. However, it's not quite as better worse as Candygrams. Although I do want to throw out there, Mongo like Candygram. Mongo loves candy.
I mean, candy's hella good though.
Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
Life does not have pawns. It has cars and people in them and a spinner in the middle. Pawns with chess.
There's a shockingly small number of days that go by in my life where I do not utilize a Blazing Saddles quote. I don't know if that says anything about me, and if it does, what it says about me, but here we are.
Pretty sure it means you've watched Blazing Saddles.
It does. I think it
At
might be one of my
I've
favorite
cracked the code.
comedies. There's just too many quotable lines in that movie.
They keep coming and going.
I can't finish that joke without violating the fuck out of terms of service.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, like every quote from that movie that I'm thinking of violates TOS.
Yeah, you're in a damn. Well, no, I have one. And that line is, "This is my shooting hand."
I mean, I've got another one here that works. Stampede and cattle through the Vatican. Actually, the one of the lines that comes back to me shockingly often, as dumb of a joke as it is from that movie, is they put up the fake toll booth, right? And they get up to it, and the guy goes, "You got a dime? Any of you got a dime? Somebody's got to ride back and get a shitload of dimes." Shitload of dimes lives in my head rent free.
You got to remember, these are just simple farmers.
You know,
people of the land, the common clay of the New West.
Clay of the New West.
You know,
morons.
The delivery on that is just so wonderful.
I'm pretty sure that was improvised, and that when what's his name?
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, well, but Gene Wilder just made that up, and then or it definitely at least added morons. So when the other guy cracked up, like that was genuine.
Yeah.
And I am behind my DSLR camera on the fucking stream.
So
I was just distracted by enjoying the conversation.
We were having a conversation.
Basara has reminded us that watching Young Frankenstein is what gave Aerosmith the idea of Walk This Way.
Hey, Hal.
Yep.
You already know what I'm thinking. I don't even have to finish it.
When you're blue and you don't know where to go, then why don't you go where fashion sits?
Putting on the Reds.
I did that for a class a couple weeks ago, right at the beginning, because
did they get it?
Let me finish. There was a an object lesson that involved a broom, and so I picked it up and I kind of did the little cane thing with the broom, and when I stopped, only about half of the people in the room responded, and only one of them responded appropriately. So I gave them an extra atomic fireball.
That is the appropriate thing to do. But suck my dick, barbarian.
It's a fireball. Do you have an answer? I have an answer. My answer is fireball.
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 They make a fair point.
Yes, Squick, you're familiar with my problem solving as a wizard.
Pointing out that most of Gene Hackman's lines in that movie were ad-lib. Apparently, Gene Hackman was fucking excited to do his part in that movie, which I just fucking love.
Well, my name is Jim, but most people call me Jim.
Jim.
I am an earthworm.
That is a weird thing to be.
Gene Wilder, not Gene Hackman.
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Why are you an earthworm?
Earthworm
Jim.
Oh, okay.
Certain things on that show were not explained over much, but the super suit did have a battery.
The thing about Earthworm Jim is that every single script for every episode was basically a fever dream without explanation, and it was honestly better that way.
You know, I don't think I ever watched that show, nor did I play any of those games.
Oh, how about the comics?
Nope. Now, in my head, for some reason, and I cannot explain this aside from time frame, because I think these are roughly synchronous. Earthworm Jim in my head is completely inseparable from Toe Jam and Earl.
Similar game movement style, but the thing with Earthworm Jim is the game, the other game, the TV series, and the comics were all fever dreams, but no two of them were from the same fever.
Oh, so it's like watching, or it's like interacting with any two versions of the Tick.
It's like if the Tick was given hard drugs
So, like the comic version of the tick.
Wait, hang on.
Worse.
Let me see if I can do this properly. It's the damn it. Can't get the line out.
You see,
It's like if the tick, instead of using marijuana, was on cocaine. You're welcome, citizen.
Okay, he's gone to the Patrick Warburton version.
Yes,
In
because
my head-
Patrick Warburton's always funny.
Okay, Patrick Warburton as live action The Tick. There were so many things in that show that didn't quite work. The costume didn't quite do it for me. They were clearly on a really wonky budget. Don't care. Patrick Warburton is The Tick, and he did it so well.
Now,
Apparently,
I can't.
he has said that working on that show was the most fun he's had working on a production.
Squick.
Yeah.
Look at Discord.
Patrick Warburton on the Tick feels a whole lot like
Look at the channel we're in.
Like Bruce Campbell on The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. There is no reason that that show should have existed. It was way better than it had any fucking right to be. Everyone involved had a ton of fucking fun, and it ended in one season.
Dux, we are in so many Discords together. Narrow it down, my man.
The voice chat that you're presently in.
You want me to look at a voice chat?
I get to meet Patrick Warburton in March. I'm excited.
Are you gonna have him sign a vial of poison?
I don't know. The
Halzakar's poison. The poison for Halzakar.
Poison made specifically for Halzakar.
Look, Patrick Warburton could read the phone book, and I'd probably laugh.
Wait, Hal.
What?
I haven't done. When are you seeing him?
March 27th.
If I can pull down, like, I might have to ask Ether for this. I know he had some. I don't know if he still has. Could you get him to sign a bottle of Randolph P. Checkers, smooth sipping, old fashioned, apple flavored engine degreaser as poison?
That's the only thing in the voice or in the text chat for this voice chat channel is an invitation to Wordle from 22 days ago.
I've got the camera turned on.
Look.
The camera. The camera for Cusco.
Wait, you have
Cusco's camera.
The camera specifically to kill Cusco. Hey, let's stop here for just a minute, guys. Just a minute. I need everybody to pump the brakes for a minute. What in the fuck is going on in this stream?
Dux is holding a cat.
See, here's the thing.
Good.
Here, let me go ahead and tell you what's going on.
Trees
There's all
Forge,
kinds of stuff.
I see that you said goodnight. I don't know if you're still here or if you've wandered off, but good night. At the same time, Verithragna, you got to talk to Mo about the bottle of Apocalypse Gin, because apparently he was going to make that fucking happen, and I don't know how to feel about that shit.
The Verithragna, hang on, let me do this properly. No.
I mean...
No.
Howdy there, Halzakar.
But if I were to get like a lever, like 3D print a lever, and then I could put that on the wall next to a picture in a frame with a lever.
I mean, like, why would you need to 3D print a lever when you could just like take a stick
and a lever?
Yeah, like you're overcomplicating a thing that is literally called a simple tool.
No. Here's the thing, though.
I'm waiting.
Make it out of foam.
Okay.
Make it very bright. And add some method on the back with which to attach it to I don't care. Then pay this man $200 to take 2 pictures. In the first one, you are standing next to him, and he is holding the lever. Then you reverse the lever so it is facing downwards, and you escape the picture.
Or just have like the top of my head at the bottom of it with my arms up in the air like I'm falling.
Yes. Yes. This is perfectly dumb. This is very well thought out. And it is also Cusco's poison. The poison specifically for Cusco.
I absolutely need to hug you the next time I see you in person, because that idea is so good. Oh my god!
I had to step away for emergency thing. What did I miss?
Cusco's poison. The poison made for
Cusco.
Cusco.
No. You got to understand.
Cusco's lever.
Squick just gave me
The lever
best
specifically
photo
made
op.
for Cusco.
Just the best photo op
For
they have
Cusco.
done with Patrick Warburton. And it's have a lever, and you take a picture next to him, and he's holding the lever. And then the next one, you just flip it over so the lever's the other way. And then, like, just the top of, like, from my eyes up is in the frame, and one arm is up like I'm falling out of the frame. That is so beautiful. I am so...
That is
oh, my
perfect.
gosh.
Are you really going to pay for 3 photo ops with Patrick Warburton?
I mean,
to make this happen?
it can just be 2.
Just 2.
It would be really funny, though.
And if he found it funny, he might only charge me for 1.
No, they'll make you do 2.
I don't know,
I think it'd be
we'll find
worth
out.
it. I think it'd be worth it.
To be honest, that gag is so good, it probably would be worth it.
Bella.
For this photo with Kronk, the Kronk photo, the photo made specifically with Kronk. Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeaking.
Big Kronkin.
Holy shit! Okay, somehow this fucking stream has just turned into, hey, what if fucking Kronk quotes just for like 10 minutes?
And I'm not sorry.
That's basically what we do. Like, that's not new.
I know, but
By
I'm
the
just
way,
taken off guard by how quickly and easily that happened.
Is there any streaming service that has Briscoe County Jr. on it?
YouTube,
have you tried
probably.
Prime?
I have never gotten to watch it.
There is not.
Okay, so the answer to the question, Hal, is hit me up after stream, and I will find something that works for you.
You can buy the box set, but that hasn't been reissued in 15 years or more.
Yeah, so hit me up after
so you're
stream.
saying there's a plausible chance.
I do have... I did for Christmas. I did get a DVD box set or Blu-ray or whatever physical media box set I had wanted for a long time.
You have. It's been on your Amazon list for a very, very long time. You can take it off.
Yes, I did. My DS9 physical media box set.
You know, if you poke around online long enough, and that is to say, probably not very long at all, and don't ask very many questions, you may or may not come up with the HD upscaled version of that show.
Have you tried going to internetwebsite.com?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Don't ask me any more Do not ask me any more questions on a publicly available video.
God, that's probably the name of a real website.
Don't ask me any questions about this on a publicly available
So
video.
I could go on eBay and buy the DVD 8-disc box set of Briscoe County Jr. for $12.75.
No, The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. It's very different because otherwise you might just get a junior. You might just get a soundtrack of this song that they use every time NBC has the Olympics come around, because then they just use the theme to The Adventure of Briscoe County Jr. This is not a joke.
Is that good?
It's not bad. It's a good song. I just think it's fucking funny that the theme to The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. is on the Olympics every 2 years. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Pum, pum.
Okay, Squick, I'm not going to lie to you. You do that, and I'm just hearing the opening to fucking Voyager.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you. Look, I just follow the brain cell. I don't catalog them. I can barely shepherd them.
Actually,
oh my
speaking
God,
of
you're
Star Trek, Are
right.
you watching Starfleet Academy?
No.
No, I'm not really into Pokemon.
I'm not into giving Paramount money right now.
That's fair.
God, you...
I mean, I
Damn
have
it,
to do
Squick.
something while I row every day, and watching TV is, it makes the 30 minutes of cardio I need to get a day bearable.
Have you considered crossing a river while you row?
Merrily,
The nearest
merrily,
river
merrily,
would be
merrily.
Lake Michigan. And I don't know if you're aware, but Lake Michigan is pretty fucking big.
Mhm.
And, doing...
I didn't say you had to
like
cross all the
15
way.
minutes
Like,
out and 15 minutes back. especially this time of year,
Yeah.
probably less than ideal.
Well, I mean,
Merrily,
I tell you what, it
merrily.
would be very invigorating.
It's very
For
vigorous.
about like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and then it'll be
very
fucking miserable.
terrifying, and then very
But
cold.
fucking misery is good exercise.
It's very vigorous.
Every exercise I've ever done has been fucking miserable. So I just associate the two things in my mind.
Yeah.
There's a joke there that I can't say because of TOS.
Yeah, well, all you have to do is get Rob on stream, and he'll say it anyway. So I already know what the joke is.
Is it penis adjacent?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's not even adjacent. It's internal
It's
at that point.
Ballin'.
It's
like balls deep.
If it was a breakfast cereal, it'd be called Dickory Doos.
Wow.
Jesus.
No, if it were a cookie, they'd be called Dickerdoodles.
I'm pretty sure that's just straight up a thing.
It is. It was.
I'm not Googling it.
No, it was a thing. It was a penny arcade thing, actually.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Concern
it was.
intensifies.
I'm sure it's fine.
No more questions.
Considerable
Wasn't
additional
intending on
questions
asking any.
intensify.
No more questions.
Concern not allowed.
Mad Ducks will make your hands appropriately spicy food.
Oh no, my hand spicers.
Grimos is saying something. Oh, there's a message for Para from Grimos. It says, I am painting a Rim Worlds Republic Ostsole company.
So, like, what colors does that look like? I mean, I know there's going to be a shark on them, but I assume there's also a swastika?
For the
No,
Rim
necessarily.
Worlds Republican Guard. No, man. No, that's
They're
not
not
what's painted on.
altruist.
Okay,
No, that's
okay.
not what's-
Load one. What? Very quickly. Load one just pulled
Okay,
up. Quote
Whirlin
13644.
credit.
What?
I was going to say whirling credit for that one.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said they're not all Buddhists.
Excellent. Well done. That quote 13644, that almost made it into the song today. Like that seriously, like I was going through quotes and caught the clip of Squick saying that, and that almost went in the song tonight.
Wait, when the hell was I on a Sid Meier's Civilization 4
It was
stream?
me like a month ago, like the week
I
after
have
Christmas.
no memory of this.
Oh, I was terrible at it. Like I led with I am bad at this game. So
Problem with Civilization is one more turn, and then next thing you know, it's the spring, and you don't know what year it is.
Yeah, that's
7.
also true.
It's happened to too many people for any story about it to be interesting, because it's like going to an AA meeting. Yep, we all know the story. We've been there, brother.
Yep, been there.
That's why they made that as an ad for Civ 5.
Yeah.
Was Sid Meier sitting at a help group for Civilization players.
They know their audience.
I'm Sid Meier.
I'm Sid Meier, and I'm an alcoholic. Wait, no.
Well,
I play Civilization way too much.
Yeah.
I was going to go back to Grimo's thing and say that the RimWorld Republic stuff does not have that kind of. It does not have that kind of symbol. What it has is a Golden Corral loyalty card on the side of it.
Do you think anyone out there is writing like alt history fan fiction based on the events of a Civilization game?
Yes.
Yes.
Like it opens with the time Gandhi nuked the dinosaurs?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, like Civilization fan fiction is absolutely a thing.
Okay, Squake, you have an assignment now.
Is it Googling erotic Civilization fanfic Gandhi nukes the dinosaurs?
There was a word you added to that.
No,
you added a what?
It's not Googling it. It's just going to AO3 and finding, because you know it's fucking there.
You're probably right. Incognito window, don't fail me now.
Considering the way the stream opened, appropriate.
I don't want that on my algorithm.
Let's see. 8,338.5 hours on Civ 5 in Steam alone.
Okay.
I have way more than
and
that
I
in
got the game
13.
before Steam came out, so there's probably at least
On
half
Civ
of my play
5?
time.
Not on Civ
Yes.
5.
No,
No.
Civ 5 came out in 2013.
Are we looking for Civ 5 specifically?
Or maybe it was Civ 4 then. But yeah.
Civ 4 was 2004. Steam was 2003. I don't think it was a gaming place yet, but yeah.
It's before Steam became what Steam is now.
Yes.
I remember when... Yeah.
Hold up.
It says I've only got 300 and some hours on Civ 4, and I know I've got a lot more than that. So,
Guys,
what?
Are we looking for anything in the Civilization series or like specific Civ 5?
Okay, one, I know there's going to be something just for Civilization where it's like the time that...
Oh, there are several. I'm trying to figure out how much I have to narrow this down.
Julius Caesar. I know that's a thing in there, but...
You and I are playing Civilization very differently, sir.
This is why I'm trying to narrow it down. Is there a specific Civilization game? Because there is a separate tag for Civ 5.
Oh, no. Well, now we got to fucking know.
Okay, I'm looking at Civ 5.
Do we?
Yeah, now we do. Wookie, what's the accent color on this tan mech?
OD?
Olive drab. Gotcha.
A bold choice. Very daring today, aren't we?
Okay, what are the ratings?
No, actually, this is one of my standard paint schemes that I paint mechs.
4 of them are rated explicit.
Yes, that was the joke.
Yes. Squick, I'm not in the slightest surprised. But what are the titles?
Moth to the Sacrificial Flame, and that has a number of concerning tags. Including, how is this a tag?
I'm waiting.
Every time he pops up to declare war on me or call me puny or whatever, I just want to slowly lick the sweat off his torso.
I mean,
also,
I've
cannibalism.
had enough internet for tonight.
I don't know what to do right now.
No, Grimos has the appropriate response. I need BizMonkey to read that response for me.
I'm gonna go lay on the floor.
No. It's in chat, man. Oh, okay. Before that one. I hadn't seen I'm gonna go lay on the floor before that, but just that what?
I mean,
yeah, like look, the what goes without saying. But I think we all kind of resonated with I'm gonna go lay on the floor.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Okay.
But Squick, what are some of the other... You said there were 4. What are the other titles?
New posting.
There are so many ways in which that can be interpreted. I want no further information about any of this. Would you like to know more? Fucking no. I'd like to know less.
This one's just called Assistance, and one of the tags is, why did I write this?
Oh. God.
It appears to be reader/George Washington/fiction.
is it fiction for George Washington or
I don't know, and I'm not clicking on it.
Send help.
You know what concerns me is that...
All right, there isn't any available.
What we could do is we could make this a regular thing where we dispatch Squick to find things randomly on AO3. But I feel like this is too fucking scarring.
My worry of doing that is basically the plot of Event Horizon, that one day Squick might bring something back.
I am
Squick's
the
going,
thing
we
brought
don't need
back.
eyes to see.
I have seen items on the internet.
I have such...
I would not wish upon others.
Oh, wait.
My eyes have failed that others might blink to safety.
No, I have the word for this. If Squick is admitting that he is the thing that has come back from this, unfortunately, it is not an Event Horizon joke. It is, in fact, a Hellraiser joke, and he is a Squickabite.
Is that good?
No.
No.
I have a question.
I don't think I have an answer.
And this is an honest question. Would any of you find it scarring to have been in a theater class when that movie came out on video, and the professor goes frame by frame through that last sequence and analyzes the hidden stuff in every setting?
Yes. Unequivocally, yes. Now, I'm not sure if we're talking about Hellraiser or Event Horizon, but the answer is yes in both cases.
Yeah.
Event
I've
Horizon,
never seen either.
The sequence where it just flashes images.
Yup.
Look, you
that
could
was
have just ended with, like, if you were in a college theater class, and the answer would have been yes. I would have been terrified out of my mind.
That was a week-long project that was 2 hour-and-a-half sessions.
Don't care.
Analyzing the setting and how each tableau was set up.
Well, we
I
know
don't
miserable.
It does.
I don't find this particularly scarring, but you also got to realize that I once set up a 12-foot wide projection screen and surround system in a theater area in a school, and the very first thing that was played on it was Sweeney Todd.
That is not as scarring as what we're talking. But.
Wait, you mean my hair care guy?
Yeah.
1 week. Yes. Yes.
I
But
haven't been
about
there
a
in a
week
while, being bald and
later,
all, but
I was setting up and I was doing some work in a college, and
he
we were
handles
running
beards.
a wire through like a main area, and there was a kids choir that had a production there, and they
Oh, please tell me they weren't standing there singing "Swing your razor high, Sweeney, hold it to the sky, Sweeney."
So it turns out the guy that was putting on the production was doing Sweeney Todd. So there's a bunch of 8th graders marching lockstep through the college campus singing "They All Deserve to Die." And I'm just like, okay, that's a thing I've heard now.
Well,
yeah. They sang the whole production going through campus. They were having the time of their lives.
I do have a response to this. And I feel like the response to this, if you substitute the noun in this to Mad Ducks, that makes more sense now. But it's to Bison, it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
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 Well, I will say there was one other reason we did it that way. The next week we started production of our annual haunted house.
Okay. Yeah.
Was this thematic?
Well, partially. The only thing is, it was also homecoming weekend, and we weren't allowed to actually admit that we were doing it because we were also doing productions of Oklahoma at that time.
Okay. Oklahoma is a jacked up production because you have your beloved hero try to solve his problem by going in and trying to convince somebody to commit suicide. And it's like, the hell did I just watch?
Oklahoma.
I mean, it is Oklahoma.
Boomer
so
Sooner.
You kind of knew what you're getting yourself into.
Who did I just offend with Boomer Sooner in chat? I know
Troa.
Boomer Sooner.
Troa.
Well, you've now opened the door up to this, because the last time that I was on the show was I want to say it was like the end of the year last year, right as we were getting into the college football playoffs, and I am happy to report that the Indiana Hoosiers are the champions of college football.
Did they foot the ball well?
Apparently,
they foot the ball exceptionally well.
They footed so good.
Is that a sports ball team?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, my local sports ball is apparently going ham.
Yeah, they're going to the Superb Owl.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Can I pet the
owl?
owl?
I mean, owls are cool. Like Wookiee will agree with us. Owls are pretty fucking cool.
Owls are like freaky hate-filled marshmallows, and I love them. They're great.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking cool.
Oh, we could have Owlzakar.
Oh, I don't think Lady Red is watching this right now, but I do trust Grimos to clip that so we can send it to her.
We already sent her the.
Listen, there's no limit of things we can send her, just limit of things we can ask her to do.
True, I've got Nitro. I'm allowed to send all kinds of bullshit.
Yeah.
When I sent her the Acropolis gym, she said she hated it, and I'm like, good.
She said she hated it, but then how quickly did she say she was going to do it?
We'll split a loaf.
I missed the first half of that statement. Now I don't know if I need to be worried.
I said I'll meet you guys at the Grey Horned Owl so we can split a loaf.
Okay.
Excellent.
I don't know what that means, but you sound enthusiastic, so I'm probably in favor.
Okay, take a bread loaf pan.
Okay.
Cram it as full as you can with onion rings.
No. I've eaten the onion rings.
Damn. Guys, Squick ate the onion rings.
They were
Then
tasty.
Fry it
Shit.
as the loaf. And they serve that with multiple sauces.
Okay.
As an appetizer.
You sound as though you would enjoy this, but I gotta be honest, that sounds kind of awful. So I'm gonna opt out, and you go right ahead.
Squick, to me, what it sounds like is Outback Steakhouse, maybe with an extra step. Now,
I thought the extra step was calling it Outback Steakhouse.
Is the opposite of Outback Steakhouse indoor steakhouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the indoor tofu dome.
Only a lot bigger.
The Tofu Dome. I don't want to go to the guys, it's midnight here in the Eastern Time Zone.
Yep.
It is indeed.
Let me go ahead and get our good friend, the Mad Cat, over here in front of the close-up camera and see if I can get it to where it's happy, and then the Mad Cat can fall over.
As one
they
does.
do that.
There we are.
Be nice to the Timberwolf. That's a lot of your seabuilds.
He's not wrong. Okay, there we go. And we'll make that bigger.
Hold on. What is the Timberwolf cost in Mad Cats? Isn't it like
one? It's 1-to-1.
1-to-1?
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Okay, so there we are. You can see that we've got
Urban Mech. So what does the Timberwolf cost in Urban Mechs?
a fucking bunch. Just a fucking bunch.
What's the base cost of an Urban Mech? Like
$1.5
what's
million?
the ratio of SUV to tricycles?
Okay, hold on. So let's
I
see.
think
not the same as Unicorn
the Mad
for
Cat Prime
Leprechauns.
is about 22 million C-bills. So it's in the vicinity of like, what, 18 Urban Mechs to a Mad Cat?
So, like, the proper opening move...
14, 15 Urban Mechs.
Like, okay, new game. You are a mercenary of the inner sphere. You've received a Mad Cat for your first assignment. Okay, sweet. I sell it and I retire. I win. Good game.
Yeah,
Fair.
nope, that checks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'd do it.
if
Falcon Scene says 16, according to text. So yeah, we're in the neighborhood.
So about 16-to-1. Can 16 Urban Mechs take down a Mad Cat?
Depends on environment. If there is
Action
range,
economy says yes.
The Golden Corral parking.
Now, the Prime Mad Cat has 2 ER large lasers that dramatically outrange anything that the base Urban Mech has.
The pilot of the Mad Cat comes.
LRM-15s.
Yes.
The pilot of the Mad Cat comes out of the Golden Corral to find that he has been surrounded.
Now, at that point, the Urban Mechs win. Like, if the Urban Mechs are in a position where they can be in range, the Urban Mechs win. You might lose an Urban Mech or two, but
4 or 5.
Or like a Lance or 2.
depending on, if they all get to run their AC-10s/20s in the same round.
Look, so I'm not saying that we should start referencing things by the Urban Mech standard.
The Urban Mech Index?
Yeah, the Urban Mech Standard Index. But, I mean, good. Who's going to stop us?
Now, I actually have been measuring...
Urban Mechs or Aero 4s?
I'm thinking
only
base
takes
urban
one.
mech, because once you start changing stuff, that's making things difficult.
No,
now,
here's the thing, though, guys. Like, you're looking at the combat effectiveness, and that's fair, but it's the Superman problem. If you're in a Timberwolf, if you're in a Mad Cat, it doesn't matter how many urban mechs you fight. The urban mechs have won because either A, I have defeated 135 mechs. Like, cool, what were they? They were urban mechs. Shut up. Shut up.
So either you kicked a bunch of babies or a bunch of babies kicked your ass.
Yeah, there's no
winning. Gotcha.
It's like you have emerged into this battle. Being nearby is Desgra.
So
this sounds like one of my things that came out of high school with me. There was a 3A school that was just down the road from us a ways. We were technically a 4A school, so every time we played them, oh no, the 4A is beating up the 3A. Never mind that there was 30 students different between the two schools.
Yeah. Now, this is very different than from where Hal and I were, where our cross-county rival was a 3A school, and we were they don't call them 1A schools in Kentucky, they call them all A, but that is effectively the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now, with all of this said, it is after the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. So, everybody say something to close us out. I will read you all off. Biz Monkey.
Fluffer-neuter.
Fluffer-neuter. Okay. How's the card? The Black Pants.
Fluffer-neuter.
Fluffer-neuter. He's going to neuter floofers. Yes, so apparently, hide your dogs. Mad Ducks.
Very well thought out, an inspirational statement here, because I believe in all of you, and I know that you can do the thing. You've been thinking that you can't do some things, and I understand that. There's a lot of things that I can't do, but that doesn't stop me from doing something dumb anyway. And if I can do something dumb and nobody has stopped me, imagine what you can do.
How's the car?
This is the lever to end Parallax's stream. Parallax's lever. The lever specifically to end Parallax's stream.
I'm going to give him a mark on the board for that one. Wookie.
Join me next time when I'll actually teach you how to play Civ 5 and win.
Good luck. Squick.
This has been WB76 production.
Okay.
And that's recorded.
Okay. Thank you, the Black Pants Mesa, the Black Pants Mesa, the Black Pants Mesa, the Black Mesa Institute Transit Rail Line.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman.
Para, I have two other buttons that I hit
no
earlier.
problem.
I don't remember.
Happy to do it. It's my job.
Do it. Press
Imagine
the buttons.
Patrick Warburton as the voice of Gordon Freeman.
I have the nuclear horse pornography button. Very good.
Excellent. And I'm Parallax. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, thank you for being here tonight. Paint your minis. Every mini you paint is a good mini. We're going to go ahead and call... Oh, God, what?
Grimos, no more questions.
No more questions. He break your hands. With all that said, we're going to call it a night. If you're interested in a free World Lance, I have it on eBay. Hit me up if you're interested. The Cults page is still there. Find Treese Forge's page also. He does some remarkably good shit. There's a community of modelers for BattleTech in the, especially in the cult sphere. Like, we're not real big in my mini factory. I've been trying. I have made exactly as much this month as to pay for my mini factory account. So I'm probably not going to pay for it in February because that was a bunch of horse shit, and I made a lot more on Cults. And also, Cults takes a commission, and then they don't charge me for shit, and my mini factory both charges me for shit and takes commission. That's neither here nor there. Paint your minis. They're all good. When you paint them, they're good. With that said, words.
So Yeah, they delivered my chicken sideways. I didn't think it made a difference, but apparently it has an up. And if the up is not upwards, all of the heat goes through the side, which used to be up, but now it is sideways. And that is why I have hot milk cold chicken.
Squick. Side chicken.